On the bus status, the corrugations in some spots were pretty bad, so I had to put a strap around the freezer. I've already put a latch on the fridge, latch here, so luckily I bought a couple to spare because I thought I might need them, and I'll put a latch up here on the freezer door, and that will save any mucking around having to do this, and it will make it a lot easier to secure. So that's one thing I've had to do. Apart from that, every time I travel on these roads I've got to get everything that rattles, like this plate, this baking dish, and a couple of other things, place them out strategically along the bed, along with these pots and pans so they fall out. Yeah, so when I'm travelling, this bed is pretty full of pots and pans. As you can see, I put my vacuum cleaner there. It doesn't have to be there now, it can be on the bench where it normally lives when I'm parked up. But yeah, the things you got to do when you're on dirt roads. I rearranged the whole front. The washing machine before was here, and that bin underneath was up the front. What was happening was the bin, because it was up the front, was stopping access for me getting to the engine bay, or it was hindering access. So now I can get to the engine bay a lot easier. I only have to pull out that briefcase and I'm into the engine. The other thing is I can open that window a crack. Right, open that window and I can actually use this washing machine right where it is. All I do is hook this up to power, which is easy, and hook this up outside, and this water hose goes out the window as well and hooks up to water. So I don't even have to move this. I'm quite happy with that being there. The only problem I can foresee is after I finish using it, there's going to be water in the pipe. So if the pipe goes down here, it's going to leak out water. Yeah, so I just got to make sure the pipe stays up or drain it into a bucket. But apart from that, it's all pretty well half set up. In here, behind the seat, behind the driver's seat, I've got my power leads. Alright, power leads there, my hose, drinking hose in that bag, and this is the cable and lock in case I want to lock up my genset while it's running during the night and I don't feel. And here's my toolkit. I recommend one of these for anyone that travels, whether it be car, truck, four-wheel drive, whatever. It's got spanners, sockets, pliers, you name it. It's just an all-in-one kit. It's not my main toolkit. My main toolkit is in my toolbox, but this I use more often than my toolbox. And in this bag here, for want of a better spot to put it, is all my bits and pieces. Hose fittings, latches, things like this, latches like this, door hinges, you name it. All the spare parts are in there. And over the back here are my power tools. So I've got my sander, grinder and the drill, which I'm going to have to use right now for the freezer door.